Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Allie LaForce covering us courtside. And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. And for Miami, we've got Norman Powell. Tyler Hero is out there with MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Jaquez in at the 4-man position. For both teams, this is the first game of their NBA Cup campaign. The goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, B.A. 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. So also keep in mind, point differential could be a key in advancing.
Here's Knipple, the 3 from Ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Powell in the post. Count it.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. The Heat beat them last time when those two met in Miami.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Well, that's a great point, and you can also add poor communication. The rotations were slow and sometimes not even there at all.
Here's Bird. After Charlotte's three-pointer on the other end. Pass to Hero. Back to MP. The 3 ball. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I love the mindset there from MP, coming right back with his own triple. You don't see that in a lot of guys his age.
Now here's Ball. 26 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
But he also picked apart the defense with his passing. I mean, this guy can really read the floor.
Here's MP. After the basket by Charlotte. Left side Adebayo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Yeah, powering through the contact, something that Adebayo does so well.
And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster. Wow! I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team. Talk about a fast start, 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
There's Ball with a 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's Powell on the wing. Back to MP. Pass to Powell. To the middle. Here's Bird. Soft touch off the glass. Bird's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
Here's Ball. And another basket for Charlotte.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
MP finds Hero. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And that is just focus on the rim as you see Adebayo having success inside even against a strong defense.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Brian, back over to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Miller. He played a great game against New Orleans.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Down low. Here's MP. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bird's got 10 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Ball against MP. Stolen by MP. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Miami moving it around. Jaquez, the pass to Bird. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
A lot of people think you shoot much better at home, but if you really look at the league-wide stats, it's only about 2 to 3 percentage points different on average.
So it's Miami now. After the basket by Charlotte. Bird passes to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jaquez sends it home from three-point land.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. You think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Ware's checked in for Miami. Andrew Wiggins comes in for MP. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. Fourth, the Hornets.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. With some changes. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Adebayo. Fontecchio comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And MP subbed in for Norman Powell. And a change for the Hornets. Miller's checked in. And here are the Heat now. MP outside. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. On the court for Charlotte, Colin Sexton out there with Brandon Miller. Then there's James. Then it's Miles Bridges, and it's Diabate in at the 5, down low. And the basket is good. Sexton's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Pass to Ware. Back to MP. MP going to work down low.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Sexton up top. 7 points in the game. They swipe it. MP outside. Pass to Jaquez. Back to MP. The 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And we talk about winning games at the margins all the time. That's exactly what they're doing because they are throwing bodies on the offensive glass.
Now here's MP. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Ware, that's good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Diabate. Miller against Hero. James outside. Sexton with it. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Basket's good.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So for Miami, Adebayo's checked in for Ware, and it's Powell in for Fontecchio. Charlotte also making some changes. Salon, he's checked in for Bridges. Knipple comes in for James, and LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Sexton. Now MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Hero, the pass to MP. Here's Powell. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Ball's got 11 points.
Always eager to find a bucket. Ball drops into his shot immediately.
MP left side. Outside Jaquez. Shoots. Connects. The jumper drops. He's got 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Ball. 11 points in the game. Puts up a 3. No good. He's 5 for 9 in this one.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Pass to Jaquez. Adebayo sets a screen. Jaquez, the pass to MP. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bird's got 8 points in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Hornets trail by 19. Miller outside. Now Ball. Launches it from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bird passes to Jaquez. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Bird's got 3 assists now in this one. The Hornets have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Pass to Knipple, looking to end the run. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hero, the pass to Bird. Shoots over Ball. And again, it's Miami converting.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Pass to Ball. This one for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Bird passes to Hero. Back to MP. Miami moving it around. Adebayo sets a screen. Powell's shot is off.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Miller. And he converts the layup. Miller's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Miami Heat. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. They've got MP, Jaime Jaquez out there with Powell. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Ball. Fires the 3. Jaquez grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Well, he processed that really quickly. No hesitation at all from Hero.
And so it's Charlotte with it. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Hero finds MP. 5 on the clock. Powell for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Bird's got 4 assists now tonight.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop. Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And it's Powell with the ball for the Heat. MP outside. The 3 is up. And the Heat, another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Hornets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Jaquez against Bridges. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
MP against Ball. Bird passes to Powell. MP looking around. Pulls up. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Now here's Ball. He's got 15. Here's Knipple. And he banks in the layup. Knipple's got his first basket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And here's MP. He's got 26. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bridges.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Heat leading by 22. MP outside. Hero finds MP. Lets it go from 14. No good there.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back to you.
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Bridges passes to Ball. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Ball's got 6 here in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Miami making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Colin Sexton's checked in for Charlotte. Miami leading by 21. MP outside. Wiggins outside. Pass to MP. 6 to shoot. Nails it from 3. Bird's got 29.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Ball passes to Bridges. And there's a pick. Let's go with a 3. The offensive rebound. The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and Jaquez Jr. has made a name for himself because of his effort level. He seems to play hard on every trip up the floor.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
Miami making a switch here. Ware's checked in. And Jaquez drops them both. After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, B.A., made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
That was a shocker for sure. Ball no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for Miami. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Ware, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, it's nearly impossible to chip away at a lead if you're giving up offensive rebounds.
Pass the ball. They need this. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And it's Bird missing. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Outside Sexton, 4-3. Miami grabs the miss.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Knipple with the rebound. Knipple's got 4 rebounds now. Bridges passes to Ball. Uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got 19 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And so it's the Miami Heat already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornet. Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Sexton, a screen on Wiggins. For 3, Bridges. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
MP outside. Pass to Wiggins. Ware the screen. From deep, MP. And the 3-pointer goes. Bird's got 32 points.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
The 3 from Ball. And Fontecchio pulls it down.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Count it. Larson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
There's Ball with a 3. Rebound Miami.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And he dunks it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Charlotte's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. To end the run. Ball with another miss. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ware. Here's Bird. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Bird's got 35 in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc, and they are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Pass to Fontecchio. One question facing the league here, Tim. How do you make the All-Star game more competitive?
Well, BA, the tournament structure seemed to help a bit, but until just a competitive mentality around the game changes, I think the only thing you can do is maybe up the ante as far as prize money. I do think that did seem to matter for the NBA Cup.
Having done a few of those games, care factor's low. They could improve on that.
I completely agree. It seemed to matter a lot more back when I played. Yeah, that's a key 3 for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. Outside Sexton. Bridges outside. Launches it. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Larson. Wiggins outside. 6 on the shot clock. Now MP for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Sexton's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the 4th. Back to MP. And he hits the jumper. MP's got 40 points.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Ball finds Bridges. Lays out. From downtown. Miller can't get it to go. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
A memorable evening as MP passes 40 points in leading his team to victory. Before you were a star, MP, you were a fan. Is this kind of effort as special for you to experience as it was to watch when you were growing up?
Yeah, Dom. It's fun to have success, but you have to keep perspective. I'm not planning on tonight being my career best or anything, you know? Got a lot of big nights ahead of me, personally, and I think the team's got a lot of big nights ahead of us.
Well, we wish you luck, MP.
Oh, thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Dominic. And that about wraps it up. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.